So it says in the Torah, in the divine wisdom, this coming verse. I'll say the verse in Hebrew and then I'll try to explain it in English. וירחם אבי כנען את ערוות אביו, ויגד לשני אחיו בחוץ. To Noach had 3 children, Ham, Shem, and Yefet. And we coming from Shem, the Hebrew dynasty, the Jews. So, Vayar Ham, and Ham saw the nakedness of his father, and he went and he told his 2 brothers outside. What the 2 brothers did, they took a cloth, and that's what the verse said. וילכו אחורנית, ויחסו את ערוות אביהם, ופניהם אחורנית, וערוות אביהם לא ראו. The verse says that they went backwards, they covered the nakedness of their father, and their faces pointed backwards. And the nakedness of their father, they didn't see. When we look into the verse, now let's get into it. It's interesting what the Torah is trying to tell us when it's repeating. The Torah is like pointing out the fact that the nakedness of their father, they didn't see. Of course they wouldn't see the nakedness of their father. Why? Because the verse is saying, and they walked backwards, and they took their faces backwards. So of course they wouldn't see the nakedness of their father. Meaning, still the Torah is trying to point out something. Our topic is good relationships. On the path for good relationships, we need to tame ourselves and to remember this coming insight. This whole question, that the fact that they went backwards, but yet they didn't saw their father nakedness, it's been explained in the wisdom of Hasidut. Rabbi Israel Baal Shem Tov is saying, when a person sees the negative, the bad with his friend, with the other person, this is a proof to tell him that this negativity, this wrong thing, this bad thing exists within him. It's like looking at a mirror. When you look at the mirror and you see dirt, meaning that you see your own dirt. That's why it's a proof that when you look at someone, the other person, he's divine as well. And God, in divine providence, showing you that person, so you will learn what is it that you need to correct, to fix, to do in your patterns of relationships, in your relationships. How do I know that God is trying to show me that? Because everything is in divine providence. And that's what we learned from the portion of Genesis, Bereshit, that the world is being created over and over again. So everything is in divine providence. So meaning, when from heaven, from the sky, the divine energy shows you someone within your relationship, either it's your mate, husband, wife, friends, at work, when you see negativity, when you see a bad thing, means that this is within you to correct and to fix. Many times we ask ourselves, what we're doing here in life? Well, what we're doing here in life, it's to create better relationships. And if you're asking, what is my duty in life? What is it that I need to fix, to create a tikkun in it, to correct? Look into your relationships and you learn a lot. Because over there, the divine is trying to show you something. But a person still can ask, who said that it's for a fact that when I see someone and I see the bad, the negativity within him, who said that I'm supposed to correct it with me? Who said that it exists with me? Because there is a verse that says, Hocheach tochiach et amitecha, meaning you need to criticize your friend. So maybe from the sky, the divine providence is showing me someone that I need to correct him, to fix him, to help him, to point out his negativity or to criticize him, and by that to correct him. Well, how do we know that actually the negativity, the wrong thing, is not within me? When I will see it in the other person, and I know that this thing needs to be corrected, need to be worked on, and I'm not getting over exaggerating or over excitement about what his negativities, his malfunction, his whatever he done wrong, it wouldn't drive me crazy, it wouldn't make me angry. I will concentrate and I will see, I will divide the wrong thing out of this personality, and I will see what is needed to be corrected. And I wouldn't address the wrong thing as being the whole person. And my temper, my midot, wouldn't go overboard, because I'll be concentrated on what is to be corrected. And how I will know that I'm approaching it properly? I'll be soft in my words. My tone will be nice and comfortable. I wouldn't point it out when there are people around. I wouldn't embarrass the person. And the third thing, when within me, my true interest is to help this other person to correct that he needs to correct. And that's what the Torah in this week's portion of Noach is trying to tell us. But through the behavior of the sons of Noach, we're seeing something beautiful. Ham, when the bad, the evil, the inclination was within him, he saw the nakedness of his father. And then, because of the evil inclination, the wrong, the negativity was within him, he saw it as well in his father. But if we think about Shem and Yefet, the two other brothers, what happened then? They were clean from the negativity. That's why they went backwards, and the nakedness of their father they didn't saw. They didn't saw the bad, the negativity. That's why they took their faces backwards. They saw only what is needed to be corrected, and they put the cloth on. And that's what we all need to learn out of it. Every Jew needs to see the good within the other person. And if there's something that needs to be corrected, something is not good, he needs to see only the side, only the part that doesn't see good. Only the part that need to be corrected, not the bad thing. And of course, not to go and to run and to tell it to other people, like Ham did, and he went to told his brother. Sometimes when we see something wrong, so we over talk it, lashon hara. We don't need it. Good relationships. This is our challenge, remember. And when we walk in this path with the divine wisdom and Torah, we will receive the Shechina, the Kedusha upon us. We will purify ourselves. And with that, we will add unity and love among all the sons of Israel and the whole world. See you in the next portion.